After a century, turban versus helmet debate for Sikh soldiers back to square one. Sikh religious bodies oppose Indian Army's plan to purchase helmet. On 9 January 2023, the Defence Minister has issued a tender process to buy thousands of ballistic helmet as emergency item for Sikh soldiers. This special helmet is made by MKU company. After this decision of the government, one of the organization of Sikhs, Sikh Gurudwara Management Committee, that SGPC has strongly opposed it. With this, once again after 100 years, the turban versus helmet controversy has erupted in the army. Army issues emergency purchase of elements for Sikh troops. Of these, 8,911 are needed of large size, while 8,819 are required to be in extra large size. The helmet needed to be of central bulb design and as per advanced combat design to suit the head size of Sikh troops who support unshorn hair on their heads as per religious requirement. Sikh form 1.86% of India's population but number around 8% in the Indian Army. Indian Army's Sikh Regiment, Sikh Light Infantry and Punjab Regiment have a large number of Sikh soldiers. Sikhs were till now exempted from wearing helmets, keeping in view their religious tradition, but now the army has decided to buy special helmets to give better protection to Sikh soldiers like other soldiers. Last date for submitting this tender of helmet is 27th January. The decision to buy helmets will be taken only after the submission of the tender. The Indian Army has been very sensitive to the religious tradition of Sikh, especially the turban. It has been decided to use helmet with the view to provide better protection in dangerous situations. Since this is a sensitive matter, this decision has been taken only after much deliberation and recommendation at the politic level. MKU is a headquarter in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, India. The company is a manufacturer of optronic devices like night vision, binocular and monoculars, personal and platform armors solution including as ballistic helmets, armor insert, bulletproof vest, ballistic shield and briefcases for military, paramilitary, homeland security, police and special forces with a customer base in over 100 countries. Indian Army's Sikh soldiers to get Veer helmet from the house of MKU. Features of helmets are: first, easy to wear over turban. Second, capable of providing protection against fire. Third, comfortable in all weather. Fourth, antifungal. Fifth, head mounted sensor. Sixth, flashlight. Seventh, communication devices. 8. Anti-allergic. 9th, bulletproof. 10th, extremely light. Sikh soldiers in other countries like Canada, Australia and Britain. In Canada, rules have been written regarding the dress code of the Canadian Army that when there are warlike situations or soldiers are in training, the followers of Sikhism should cover their head with patka or other clothing. On top of this, they will definitely wear headdress that combat helmet. In Australia, the soldiers' dress code rules state that you can keep hair and beard but must wear things like gas mask, oxygen mask, combat vehicle flight helmet, hard hat, scuba mask, body armor during operations. In Britain, there is a rule for soldiers in Britain that according to the situation during the war, the commanding officers can order to wear helmet, it will not force him. What have the soldiers been wearing so far? So far, for all military operations, the Sikh soldiers have been wearing bulletproof patkas and are also worn turbans by the Sikh soldiers in the Kashmir for protection against bullet. Now, the request for proposal for special helmets is going to cover the entire head and will also ensure that it helps in unhindered use of communication, radio respirators in service, night vision device as well as personal spectacles. On behalf of Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandak Committee, Akal Takht Jatendra Singh objects to Army purchasing helmets for Sikh soldiers. It's an attempt to finish our identity. Such efforts were made by the British government during the World War II, but the Sikhs reject the idea then. At the time of World War II, the Sikh soldiers fought valiantly. Similarly, in subsequent wars in 1965 and 1971, Sikh wearing turbans. The army and the Indian government should reconsider this issue. The turban is not just a cloth, it is a crown which has been placed on the heads of Sikhs by Guru Sahib, and it is a symbol of our identity. Any attempt to place a helmet over it will be an attempt to finish our identity, and Panth will never tolerate it. Now here we will end this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.